Good morning, Crafty Friends. Sparkle here. Say, you like my little charm? It's hard to see, but I found these little nail charms. So I was going to try them. My nails need to be done, but I have to take my polish off next week anyway for surgery, so I'm probably just going to take them off. Anyway, I wanted to just have a little play with you, do something really simple. And I know I've made these before, and I probably do have a video, but I wasn't going to bother looking, so I just made another one. So this is a circle journal, and it's got lots of spaces. And I saw a tip from, I think it was Valeria on pa- papers, chasing papers, and she reminded me how to cut circles without just tracing them to get this ruffled look. So that's what we're going to do today. And on this one, I think I want to hide my ties, but we'll see. First things first. So this image is from Marissa at Sweet Pea Curiosities. And I just put some little roses to accent it. Anyway, so you need two different size templates for your circles. This I had on my desk because I don't know if you knew this, but you can reorder lids to your pyrex bowls through Amazon. So this is the 4 cup size, and so this was sitting in my um, trash bin by my desk, and I said, let me use this for a circle. So, and then I wanted for the cover, see how it's all scalloped. I wanted a little bit more scalloped, and I had these dishes. So this is approximately, the blue one is um, 6 inches round, and this one is probably 7.5. So as long as you have two different dimensions, and it has to fit, I'm just using 8.5 by 11. It has to fit on, you know, the constraints, so it can't be more than 8.5. Okay, this will barely fit on this sheet. Anyway, so you need two templates, and I just gathered a bunch of papers. I probably have about 10 papers in here, and I did double-sided because that's the look I like. My cover, I used an old calendar, and that is what this is from. So I saved these because I like the flowers. So I just put this down like this, or you could, and you just start at the top. Let's get this out of the way. And another one. I just start it with a little tear. And you might have to stand up. Now this paper is easy, but some paper is a little tougher, okay? So you don't want to move your plate if you can help it. And you want to tear towards the plate so you're not ripping big chunks. Now I suppose we could save all these for those people that like to save. And there you go. So then I would just ink the edges on this. Get rid of that white core. Now you could use any kind of a thinner weight cardboard or anything for your cover. Okay, so then this is the inside, and I didn't worry about inking it up or anything. I just took one of my coffee filters because that's the same size, and that'll cover it. Well, it's a little bit bigger because when you fold this in half for your cover, and you put this in here, I wanted it to stick out just a little bit. Okay, so that's your cover, and then this, I would just glue this down here. I would just put some glue. I like to fold it in half and set it in the seam. I'm just making sure that it fits in there. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing here. Now you could decorate however you wish. Okay, I'm just showing you this is how I make my cover and line it. And if you want something firmer, this one was a book cover, a very thin book cover. And so that would be your cover. This is the only time you use this is for your cover. And then for your other circles, I have another cover here because I wasn't sure. But we can use this one. And if you don't have, oops, why did that stick there? I don't know. Those are supposed to stick together. Let's leave it open to dry. If you didn't have a coffee filter, you could just make another circle, line it, and call it done. Okay? So let's let this dry. Put it over here. So then for your smaller circles, I just make sure my papers are all going the right way if they have a pattern. I just picked just some random papers from my stash. Okay, and then you can just you could just sit and tear. Now, like I said, some papers are different weight. You want to get as close to the rim as possible to get a clean cut. When you start getting haywire, then just try to rein it in a little bit. Yeah, this is a harder paper, but it's fine. Because I don't want to use scissors. I just want it to look rough. I wanted some lined paper. And then you just fold them in half. And they'll be ready to go in your book. So we'll just do a couple sheets here. I was just using different papers to show you. Let's see if this is any easier to do it this way. This is kind of flimsy, but it's the right size. This paper is softer, so it's easier. Okay, so yeah, if it's got words, I try to go, make it so you can. And if you don't like something, you can just straighten it out. Remember, it's yours. Own it. So I'll do one more and then I'll step away and cut these all out off camera so I don't drive you all nuts. And you can look at your paper and if there's something, a pattern on the paper, and just make that your focal point. Okay. Like, let's see. Like this one, if you wanted the butterfly, you can move this around. But I want that butterfly, so now if you don't like the ragged edge, you could just take something and of course just trace and cut out, but I didn't want that look. So this is what we got. See, so if you have a specific image, you can move your plate, and this has lines. So we're just going to keep cutting and building our pages. Okay, so I'm going to go do that. Here's our, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this one. It's dry now. And you just build your taco. It looks like a taco. I've got a heart. Put that in the center. Yeah, we're just going to build our journal. And then we're going to 3-hole pamphlet stitch and decorate the cover. I think I want, I forgot. I wanted to put my ribbon in here and I forgot. So the next one I'll have to remember. I'm going to punch this with my crocodile and put a eyelid in there. Okay, so I'll be right back. Oh dear, I forgot I was videoing. And I was looking for elements and I found this butterfly, but when I took it out of the book, it was still sticky, so I had to lay it down. So I just laid it here and then I cut off the edges that were hanging over and I just put some rhinestones on it. Okay, and then I thought I have a paper flower here and I thought I'd layer that up here when we're done. And I have some colored seam binding for our holes. I want to do the holes first, so let me my crocodile here. And so 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. So it's about here. Just want to go in about. And that color's fine. One, two. Okay. So you don't want to get these too close to the edge. So we're just going to put this in. We're just going to knot it here a couple times. so that'll stay in there. You could ink in here. You could do whatever you want, of course. Okay. So we have all our pages, and I put them in order that I like them. All my writing's going the right way. Okay, I think there's about 10 sheets here. So this is going to go in here, and I'm just going to use my paper clips because I don't want to rip my butterfly. Careful. And then we're going to get our needle in about 2.5. And we're just going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, which you're all familiar with. Yeah, I could have waited to put these on, but I did not, so you want to make sure you leave a tail. And we'll go up here. Come up this hole that we just made. And sometimes I have to peek. I don't know why that didn't want to come through, but it's always easier going down than it is coming back up. But that's just the nature of uh-oh. What's wrong here? Huh. What's somehow I got stuck. Alright. Okay, let's get this off. And then we'll tie this off. a pretty quick and easy little project you could do. These would be cute for Mother's Day. You can put pictures of your kids in them. So here's your book. Okay. So we have this. We can just tie it together so we can finish doing something with the front. Okay, so I thought we would just layer this on here. Just a piece of fabric. And then we have, this is just a tissue flower. And I think I like that on there. I have to decide, do I want to put something on the side here? Let's see what we have. Anything that might, a piece of red sari, but is that going to clash with that? Well, no, because that has both colors in it. I might just run this on the front. So let's do that. So let's get some. Make sure it's flowing. Okay. This is no-sew fabric glue. I'm just going to put it to the right of the seam. And this is just a scrap of sari. Just have it like here. Just because it's that looks stupid. I don't know now that if I don't like it now. Let's bring it over. Let's wrap it around after all. Let's wrap it around after all, my friends. This is what happens when you're not sure where you're going with something. but it's okay. We'll make it work. Because that's what Sparkle does. She'll just keep at it until something makes sense. That's not glue. Let's fold it and see. That's better. No, I don't like this. So, I don't like this color here with the red. So let's see if we have red in our bag. We might not have red. So let's just use cream. I always have cream in here. And let's see. Let's try this instead. Let's see. We have all that there. Let's tie this around. So maybe here. So let's see. So, there's different ways you can fold and tie. But I'll probably put it back to how it was originally. Yeah, you got to get it to the way you like it. Don't get discouraged, if something doesn't work out or you want to change the colors around, go for it. Okay, better. And that'll coordinate with this better. All right, let's layer this, some glue down here. We'll put our piece of fabric. And then we'll put some more glue. Our little, put this on top. Oh, I see this, let's see if we have another green one like that color. Yeah, let's put that up there. Let's get a silver bulb pen. And see, we want to hang this up here. So that can go there. We can tie this now. And it says, I love the way you love me. I love the way you love me. There you go, my friends. A sweet little round journal. Here's my prototype. So I hope you step out of the box, like I always say, and just do you. Make it your own. There's a lot you can do with these. And I think these would be great for Mother's Day if you had a theme even, and just decorate it accordingly. I love them. Thank you and have a beautiful day. Bye now.